So here it looks like a little circus tent. So I feel like I'm in a combination of a carnival slash a piece of artwork.
Hi guys, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Dad.
And today we are at the Orange Show!
A unique art installation in Houston, Texas.
So, make sure to enjoy.
Actually built by a man named Jeff McKissick. It was built in the 60s and 70s. Jeff actually used to live right across the street behind that very colorful house that you might have noticed that's recently turned into our offices. So these boards right here kind of give you a general introduction of the place, but the main thing that you need to know is Jeff actually had a very deep, extreme obsession with the orange fruit.
Look, it's a happy frog. I'm glad it's not a sad frog. That would make me, well, sad. And here is, I don't know about some of the stuff he collected here. I can definitely see some things that are creepy. And Merry Christmas to Santa. And here is the Woodman. And apparently the gentleman, Jeff, who made the Orange Show, he welded this creature. But he was so scared of it, he couldn't be left in a room alone with it. Which is a pretty funny story. Bit of maybe Frankenstein monster. Heart mosaics around the wishing well. Little hearts. And here's the wishing well. Even the top of the wishing well has hearts on it. And there's inside the wishing well, and doesn't go very far. Maybe y'all can make a wish while I'm looking down this well. So make your wish. And I hope it comes true. Walk around and see. It's quite a work of art. And all the things he welded. And the little benches where you could sit. And apparently his idea was to have a light show and some kind of show with this little pool where he'd invite people around to. And it would be called the Orange Show. Hey, you want to sit in the tractor seat and pretend like you're driving a tractor?
That's a lot of tractor seats.
No, it's a lot of tractor seats. And there's his little... He also really enjoyed steamboats, so there's a lot of steamboat theming here as well. And then behind there is a big empty warehouse. With, it looks like an art car.
Yeah, I think so.
It looks like an art car back there. That's kind of cool. We went and visited the art car museum. Probably need to go back again and see if they...
We will put the link to that video in the description below.
Yeah, pretty cool. So welcome to the sideshow. You know, that back there is the main event of the Orange Show. This is kind of the more low-key community area. One fun detail that I think is good to point out sort of at the beginning is our vote box. This actually used to be a water heater that Jeff turned into what you see here.
And voting. The sideshow stage, and take a look at these heart mosaics. How cool are those? The heart mosaics with heart stones around it. And here's where I guess the bands or the performers would come in. And there's even a mosaic door that could come through. Come around the corner, a little bit of a tight fit. And, oh, look, just please be quiet. Looking from on the stage of the sideshow. So our tour guide was telling us that this is the stage where they have different bands play. Unfortunately, she said no bluegrass players though because we're too noisy and too rowdy because we stomp too much, and she's worried that we'll bring down the roof. Because it's only supported by these two columns, one there and one there. You know how rowdy us bluegrass people are. I love oranges.
It is beautiful. Oh, I'm sure. And the history. That's been on our list. Yeah.
Interesting.
It was very interesting. So this was the Orange Show, which is in the Houston area.
Yep.
Do you say anything else?
Yep.
We're struggling for words. This is such a unique and a really neat place to come visit. The amount of work that went into this artistic, what is it? The whole place is like a giant sculpture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which I thought was interesting. I thought it was really interesting that he was inspired, Jeff was inspired, the gentleman that made this was inspired by Disney as well as by the Astrodome, which of course the Astrodome I think is still standing, but it's vacant. At some point they're going to tear it down, I think. Of course, Walt Disney World is still going strong, well, semi-strong right now. So, anything else you want to say about this place, Ray?
Nope. But do make sure to subscribe to our channel and like this video. And once you subscribe, press the bell for notifications so you know when we upload a new video. And most of all, enjoy.
Thank you for joining us.
Leaving the Orange Show.